Thank you for continuing on to the final portion, part 3. At Cascade High School, academic rigor is very important for your student. As you read through these items, it will continue to stress the importance that your student challenge themselves while they are in high school. One of the ways that we have set up for your student to have challenging courses as they go through school is an advanced placement coursework. We offer 10 courses in AP. I always explain this at a very high level that these are very challenging, very hard courses. These are courses that are offered in conjunction with a company called the College Board. They also offer the SAT test that most are familiar with. So these are courses that on a national level all should be equal to each other. In the month of May, students take an exam that gives them a potential to earn college credit based on how well they do on this. So these are classes that students would not have access to in grade 9, but as they advance through grades 10, 11, and 12. We do offer pre-AP courses, and these courses could be things that will help them to get ready, however, not mandatory if they wanted to continue on with AP coursework later. Another program that we have set up for our students is dual credit courses, where students are earning credit through the high school and at the college level at the same time. The majority of these courses are available to students in their senior year. The ones that you see at the bottom, Introduction to Engineering Design, Principles of Engineering, Civil Engineering and Architecture, Advanced Manufacturing and Logistics, are through our Project Lead the Way series. These also offer dual credits. IED and Advanced Manufacturing and Logistics are available to students in grade 9. And these could be helpful with things we talked about previously with the graduation pathways in a career sequence. The Advanced Manufacturing and Logistics is very important to us because of the county we live in and a lot of the logistics or warehouse centers that we have right in our backyard. We feel it's very important for your student to be involved while they're in high school. This is part of our Fins Up, Fins Forward. We expect a lot of your student on a daily basis. We work them very hard. We also want them to have fun. Again, going back to graduation pathways, being involved in school or in our community may also help them with meeting those requirements in order to graduate from high school. So finding that niche of where they want to be involved, and there is a lot available for them. The 21st Century Scholarship is something that students have to apply for when they are in middle school. The deadline for this is June 30th. Your point of contact for questions at this point is Mrs. Craig at the middle school. This is a scholarship that students must apply for when in middle school, and you qualify for it based on the income level of your family. If you apply and you are accepted into the program, then I will continue to work with a student once they are in high school. But once they start high school, it is too late to apply. Cadet Kickoff is our freshman orientation program. When Cascade Middle School mails home the report card at the end of the school year, there will be a registration form for Cadet Kickoff included in that mailing. I will get the date specifically to you as soon as I can, but it will be the end of July, about a week before school starts. This is a great opportunity to help get rid of some of those butterflies. Students will come and work with current juniors and seniors, and then we will end the night with a parent meeting to make sure that we are ready to go for their freshman year. So next, going back to that green scheduling worksheet, this needs to be returned by February 8th, hopefully sooner. I had asked your student to complete it in pencil so that you have an opportunity to still make changes easily. Please go back over those choices, put them in ink. I know that our little darlings would not make changes if we kept it in pencil, of course, but just in case, please go back over that, put those decisions in ink, make sure that they finish their middle school year strong. I've talked at length with them about creating good habits and starting them now. On the green scheduling worksheet, make sure that you have circled a diploma type. Look through the classes that I circled in purple that were selected for your student. Go through the curriculum guidebook together. Make sure the physical education section is completed correctly for your individual student. Make decisions about world languages, Spanish or French. Wait, start them, continue, whatever the case may be. The elective section at the bottom. It is numbered 1 through 8. They are in order. There are more blanks available than what your student will be able to take for courses in grade 9. The reason there are more blanks is if there is a course your student requests that I cannot get onto their schedule, I want some backup options from them. So what goes on blank number 1 is most important to them, as opposed to what is on blank number 8. If the course they select is a 2-semester course, a full year course, it will take up 2 blanks. For example, Introduction to Agriculture 1, Introduction to Agriculture 2. Make sure that you have signed the bottom of the form, and again, your student will return it to Mr. Nielsen by Friday, February 8th. Keeping in touch with us, I do use the Remind app frequently. This is something I will use throughout their high school career. If you are the parent or adult, you will text at 23adult to 81010, your student at 23student to 81010, and this will be an easy means of communication for me to get announcements to you that are important for the class of 2023. We also use Twitter frequently at the high school, either through the guidance office, the principal's office, or athletics. So if you would like to follow us and want to go ahead and get that set up so you can start learning about high school activities and the way that we go about things, that would be great to get signed up for now. Any questions that you have now or throughout high school, remember, I will be working with your student through the next 4 years. Feel free to contact me by email, by phone, more than happy to help. Please know that I see the majority of my day at school is to work with your students. So if I have a student in my office or if I'm out working with students, I am not going to be right there to pick up the phone most of the time. But please feel free to leave me a message, or again, if email is easier, I will get back in touch with you and I will get your questions answered as soon as possible. Thank you so much for listening to all this information, and take care.